And they're back. Might be the last video, might not be. We're going to find out soon. Right now, we got to, oh yeah, basically get the other ends. We got cut one end. We're able to get some of the stuff off one end. Now we get the stuff off the other end, right? Yeah. Think about this Doot thing. Jay Witz was playing Pokemon. He was talking about that. Pokemon Sun, he was talking about that. And I'm like, what is this about? Because I think I started seeing it a few times, and he's like, well, nah, I don't know about this Doot thing. I mean, sounds like, if you don't know what it is, and you're, and someone, saying, talking about farts. I know. And he's like, oh yeah, because I think he was talking about Bolton, the Cubone and Marowak. He's like, I don't really like it's bones or anything to do with skulls. This Doot thing is interesting, but still, there's skeletons. It has skeletons in it, so it's weird. But still, it was. I finally got to see something, see either it or it's a remix of it, and it was really cool. Definitely a lot of skeletons, but still really cool. So. And also trumpet in there. It's really good. Now, we got both sides nice and stripped here. Perfect for us to now take. Basically, okay, this is going to be interesting. I don't know exactly how we're going to do it. But now we take, focus on that. We take both sides and we tape them to this thing. To the headband. This is my electrical tape. Electrical tape. Make a nice strip. Grab this. We're all good. Now, we tape it on there. Hanging out. Think about stuff. Wondering how things are going to go this week. So, yeah, interesting. I know one thing. We're going to have some fun. Because we choose to. Because, like Neo said, we choose to. So, yeah, there we are. Yep. So, there you go. Tape that there. And we will finish taping that. I'll finish taping that later. Because right now I want to get on to the stuff. Because I wanted to do the last video. I want to get this to the last video of this of me doing this. So we're going to just focus right here. And now we have our stuff connected here. So now we take our wires. Now this would have been easier if we had we knew the red wires here. So this is a problem. All the ones where the red ones that go beside the green ones go over there. Or the red one beside the green ones should, okay, so yellow ones, the yellow, red one with the red beside it should go down that way. The red ones should go there too because they're going to attach. Okay, now, here's how it's going. Okay, this is definitely more complicated than normal. I'm still getting the hang of it, so let's see here. Now I have our red wires here. These are left wire and right wire. So let's see, red next to... Okay, it's hard to tell. This is a problem. Oh, no. I'll take this one. There's a little wire work involved. I take this and take this here. Mix this, twist these two together. Shoot. It's getting a little, not wanting to twist. Okay, there we go. I'm going to twist so much. There they go. Got that one's all twisted. Now, get the other red one, the green one over here. Green one. Yeah, wireworks and stuff. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not doing high voltage, because that's crazy. That's very dangerous. But, Some wire work is interesting for me. This kind here, especially because it gives me good sound. Let's be able to record stuff and censor it like I want to. Yeah. I can say edit it, perhaps. Unless people will be annoyed. Annoyed by the words, censor. Anyway. We got these. Oh yeah, we attach these. This is black yellow wire. Oh. Okay, this was an issue, because basically what you're supposed to do is attached. We can just do it like this. I think we can try this. Black yellow wire here. To the the red wire, to that one. The red one that's going to serve as our negative is going to go there, and the yellow one will go here. There you go. All good right there. All connected there. Yeah, that's how we do it. We do the other side. Oh boy, okay. It's gonna be interesting. Okay. Well, actually, that matter. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. The red one. We gotta get the right red one though. What's the problem? Let's see here. We got our green. I can put green here. Green will work just fine. I could just wrap green around. This is a little complicated. Thought the thing was going to come in here, which may not be annoying for her. Yeah, definitely would be annoying for Connie, unfortunately. Connie caused the problem. She's the one that started the whole thing, so, It is her territory, yes, but yeah, she had to get used to having someone else in it. She's going to have to get used to having someone else in that territory. Okay. This is not my favorite, not cool at all, so let's see. We can untwist all this here. And then twist them together, and then twist the green ones together, because I can tell which ones are good. That's one of the things I like about having, the color coding, because then you can just tell super easily. If you don't have the color coding like that, it's not cool. There we go. I don't know if you can see it so well, but yeah, once it's done, I'll show you. Okay, we got the green one. Twist it on. Yeah, this is something I eventually thought of after a while. Figured out after a little while. Because I'm like, you know what? What if we had some way to listen to what was going on in a double-sided headphone? Double-sided headphone cord. Headphone cord. If we could figure that out, then I could listen to that stuff. It'd definitely be kind of, not the same as having software that does it, but, still, it'd be important. It'd be good. It would work. Not as good as having software, but it would still work. I used to do stuff like that all the time. A little bit when I was when I was getting internet at the library, forced to go to the library to get internet. One of the most craziest things ever. If you have no choice, it works. It's worth it. You get internet for a few hours, but if you have a choice, go to the library for books, or special printing things or whatever, but not for internet. Because, man, that's some stuff. Okay, yellow. Yellow wires, I know who they are. No. I might make one more video so I can finish off talking about showing off these things. Because basically, this is important. I want to show this off. To figure out a way to edit these and then be able to go here. Okay, so to do that. Oh, shoot. Okay, yeah, so you got these two. Yeah, okay, good. There we go. Now, what we do is very simple. I find something to play. Yeah. It's going to be very interesting to figure that out. Well, maybe a good idea too. Yeah, I'll do that next video because I need to test this. I need to test this thing here. To test this, I need to figure that out. So see you guys next time. Check me out on YouTube, TV, and Art.